the house is torn down, Sumner loses a piece of its story.
Nick Bierman says he didn't grow up in Sumner,
The history of Sumner,
but knows plenty of stories about the Ryan House, which still sits at the corner of Main Street and Sumner Avenue after more than 100 years.
Many people talked about how they spent time as a child at the library, and the floors would creak, and the librarian would shush them and tell stories of what it was like, being there after school.
The Ryan House was originally built in 1865, making it Sumner's oldest structure. The property was later gifted to the city in 1926 in honor of Lucy V. Ryan. Over the years, the house served as a library and home of the Sumner Historical Society. So when the city announced plans to tear the house down, Bierman stepped up.
It hit me that this is something that I could do, this is something that I could take on without a great burden.
No one wants to lose the house.
The city says it tried to salvage the home, but it was too costly to save.
We were at least $1 million short just to keep the house safe.
The city also says the land's deed requires the property to become a park or be returned to the Ryan family.
It was what Lucy wanted and what they wrote into that deed quite carefully. And even though it's 100 years later, that deed is still valid, and the city needs to honor that.
Bierman says he and others who wanted to keep the house up didn't get a chance to weigh in. So now they're bringing the matter to a Pierce County judge.
If we take the time to work together and find different funding options, we can put them together into a complete package that could do the work.
Now, the city did issue a demolition permit last month, but says it hasn't moved forward on it out of respect for the legal process. The first court hearing is scheduled to begin tomorrow morning. Live in Sumner, Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.